Hey, it is your girl Pusher. If you're not pushing forward, you're moving backwards. Say it out loud. Forward ever, backwards never. No, really say that thing out loud. Forward ever, backwards never. Did you get your copy of It Takes One to Know One workbook and journal, People Pusher, and Remember Me? If not, then go over to pusherlife.org, go to the office link and get your copies today. And while you're over there, take the pledge. As a matter of fact, if you in the chat and you haven't taken the pledge, guess what? The link is in the chat. Take the pledge, people. Take the pledge. Take the pledge. You're not taking a pledge to me. What you are doing is committing to your growth and development. You are saying, I am taking full responsibility for my life. You are making a commitment to yourself, to your growth and development. So take that pledge and stand alongside of us as we heal out loud, as we speak our truth as it is without apology. But remember, always examine your intentions for why you are speaking your truth. So I thank you all on this good rainy Wednesday for tapping in and giving me your ear and opening up your heart. Today we are going to have a difficult conversation. We really are. And as you know, the topic today is, drum roll, people, the truth hurts. And a lot of us don't want to have this kind of conversation, but today we're going to have a reality check. Why? Because I had to have one. And so we're going to talk about the truth today. So if you're not ready to be honest with yourself, if you are not ready to hold up your own mirror this evening, you will not offend me. I promise you, you won't. I want you to tap out because this is not for you. I have on today, I did come up with something, and I'm going to walk you through again my process, because that's what I do. I walk you through my own healing process and pray that you are blessed and that you receive something from it. And today, my assignment is to provoke you to just tell the truth first to yourself. And then every time you open your mouth, you are opening your mouth telling the truth, no matter what that truth is. I'm gonna walk you through my own personal journey of telling the truth, dealing with the truth. It's important. I see y'all in the chat, and I'm going to shout y'all out at the end. I'm going to call you by name, every single person. And if you are trying to comment and you can't, it's because you have to subscribe in order to comment. And I want you to keep the comments coming. I want you to ask your questions. I want you to disregard the dysfunction that is in the Wi-Fi or on my laptop or any of my devices, because I see the camera just be doing what it do. But we will not be distracted. The truth hurts, people. Who would agree? I need to hear it. Well, in this case, I need to read it. The truth hurts. Who agrees with me when I say the truth hurts? I know I'm not on an island all by myself. And if I am, I definitely can handle it because I am an overcomer and I have overcame. So if I got to be on this island by myself, then so be it. Because we're talking about telling the truth on today. And so I'm going to just walk you through my own process. And I'm poetic, I'm creative in my writing. And so I want you to see that I am fully prepared on today. Why? Because this difficult conversation between you and I is important. It is imperative that we have this conversation. I don't know who needs a breakthrough. I don't know who's waiting on a breakthrough. I don't know who has a vision and you're waiting for that vision to be manifested. I don't know who's in a complicated situation and you don't know how to get out of it. I don't know who's emotionally stuck and you can't crawl, you can't run, you can't walk, you can't skip your way out of it. You don't have a clue. I got something for you. All you got to do is tell the truth. The truth will get you out of any situation. Ask me how I know. Peace, be still. You can experience that real peace until you are able to tell the truth. I mean, the complete truth. I mean, the unfiltered truth. I mean, it takes courage, a different kind of courage to tell the truth. And I'm operating from different spaces, so y'all got to bear with me on this evening. And I'm doing it by myself because that's what I choose to on this evening, because I don't want anyone to be distracted. So it's just me and you and my fingers going from different devices. And so if you have your questions, ask your questions. If you have a comment, a statement, hey, I appreciate it. Give it to me. I'm going to shout out right now, TikTok. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I appreciate y'all. I'm asking y'all to hit that button, send me some roses, some diamonds, some something. Get me active in this space. And to you on YouTube, I appreciate you all for always showing up. Facebook, I see you. I thank you for always tapping in. Let's get into it, people. We only got an hour. We started on time. We're going to end on time. Well, 2 minutes late, but we started on time. I was here. I was just hitting buttons. Okay. So I'm going to walk you through what I came up with on today, only because I want to help somebody today. I want to help somebody get unstuck. I want to help somebody get clear about where you are in your life today. I want to help somebody understand the power and the authority that resides in you. All you got to do is tell the truth. I'm crazy. I hear this song and it don't go with this. But this song is in my head by Floetry. That's all I'm going to say, because I ain't going to sing it because it don't go. All right. On this evening, I need you not to just listen. I don't need you to just listen to me, because I ain't going to ramble. I'm going to speak some stuff to you. I'm going to reveal some stuff to you. So on tonight, I don't want you to just listen. I want you to hear me. I want you to hear my heart. I want you to hear my passion. I want you to hear the seriousness of why we need to have this conversation on this evening. We got to start telling the truth. Because tonight is not about performance. I know last week we got a lot of laughs in last week. Y'all seen me like y'all never seen me before, cutting up, laughing, joking. Not today. Not today. I probably laugh a couple times, but not the whole time. Tonight is about truth. It's about truth. I see y'all. I see you, Pia. I see you, Miss Rosetta. Thank you for tapping in. I guess y'all don't want to subscribe. Subscribe. But still text me y'all comments. But I need y'all to subscribe if y'all haven't yet. But shout out to y'all. I see y'all text. Again, tonight is about the truth. And the truth does not always come gentle. Let me say that again for the sensitive people. The truth doesn't always come out gentle. It isn't always fluffy. It isn't always cute. It doesn't always sound good. It isn't always packaged good. The truth sometimes stings. The truth sometimes hurts. It really do. Truth, it hurts. And I don't say that in theory. I say that through my own personal experience. The truth definitely hurts. I say that out of survival. I I live in Baltimore City, B-more, Murderland. I live in B-more. I'm speaking right now from a place of survival. Survival. There's a difference between being a survivor and being an overcomer. That's a different lesson for a different time. But if you want the lesson, let me know and I give you this work. Forward ever, backwards never. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the plan, to move forward. But we want to move forward with clarity. We want to move forward telling the truth. We want to move forward dealing with the issues of our heart. We want to move forward with sincerity and honesty. I see y'all. Why are y'all texting me? I'm using this device too. I love y'all though. I love y'all, and I'm gonna shout y'all out too on this over here on this device. Y'all funny. I love y'all though. When truth is often buried. See, I live in B-more. And I know, I know this happens everywhere, but I can only speak for where I reside, where I grew up. Survival, the truth, it sometimes can get buried. You come from a household where what stays in the house, what goes on in the house, it stays in the house. What we doing? Learning to create secrets. What we're doing? Learning to live in deceit. What are we doing? We are being taught how to be dishonest. And that, for some of us, has started us off with being emotionally dishonest, psychologically confused, spiritually unaware, physically existing. We telling the truth. We having a difficult conversation. Where truth is often buried under pain, under pride, under silence, under survival. And I'm not just standing just to be standing. I'm not walking just to be walking. I'm not doing just to be doing. I have purpose. Purpose is important. Purpose. Before you open your mouth, examine your intentions. We're talking about truth. How many of us examine our intentions before we open our mouth? So much pain, so much pride, so much silence. We under survival. I'm gonna share something with you all. We're talking about telling the truth, right? It's no secret. Y'all met my twin. I introduced you all to my twin last week, and y'all know how private I am. Y'all know how I hold the people that are special to me near and dear. But I've overcame that, and now the people that impact my life, I share. Why? Because if they impact my life to make me great, I know they can impact yours to help add to the quality of your life. So I share now with no hesitation the special people in my life. However, here's the footnote to that. I am still overly protective over the people that I love, over the people that resides in my heart. So be careful how you handle them. Be careful how you handle yourself. All right, I'm off my rant. Y'all understand it? Okay. I shared with you all the separation. I want to walk y'all through that. We're talking about telling the truth. I want to help somebody on today. We're talking about telling the truth. The separation. What it meant to be separated, a split. Being separated physically, but you're still connected. Understand, although I was separated from my twin, we were still connected. We were still bonded. We were still beating it on the same rhythm, although we were separated. We were in the same womb at the same time. Let me say that again. We were in the same womb at the same time. Shout outs to my mother, Cynthia Brown, who decided to have these 7 twins. Bless your whole heart. I don't know how it feels, but I know it didn't feel good. I know you couldn't wait till it was over. We're talking about telling the truth. And I know in your mind and in your heart, although during your conception, when you were giving birth, although you had already given birth to another child, you knew how that pain felt because you experienced it. But to have 2 to come out back to back, I'm quite sure you wasn't ready for that. But yet you pushed through it. You pushed forward. And because of your resilience, because of your tenacity, because of your level of determination, and you wanted these babies out of your body, you pushed. I'm going somewhere with this. You pushed. It hurted. It was painful. But you pushed. And as a result, you didn't just have to push one set. You know, they tell you breathe. I could talk about it because I was there when Jace was born and the nurse was telling Raven to breathe and count. And guess who was breathing and counting? Me. And they looking at me like, why are you breathing and counting? I just felt it. I was following directions. But just for a minute, I know in my mother's heart and in her mind, she didn't have a clue that she would feel intense pain throughout the years. She didn't have a clue that she would experience a different kind of pain from her children. We're talking about telling the truth. The truth is, she did not just experience the physical pain of giving birth, but she had to experience the emotional pain that affected her physically. To have not one child, but 2 children incarcerated, and not just 2 children, twins. So not only did we cause her pain during birth, but we caused her pain. Well, let me speak for myself. I caused her pain throughout my life. Was it intentional? I don't know. Did I mean it? I don't know. I don't know. That's the truth. That's one of the truths that I am exposing. We gotta be honest. I don't care how big, I don't care how small. At some point, we got to learn how to be honest. It hurts. You left me. I thought we were going to be together forever. And you left me. It hurt. Why did we find it so difficult to be honest about our truth, about what can help us overcome, so we won't find ourselves repeating the same cycle over and over again? It hurt like hell. When you lied to me, it disappointed me. I communicated my expectations and you agreed. And somehow, some way, you didn't honor. It hurt me. It disappointed me. Why we can't be honest? And why those that on the other end that need to receive the honesty can't take it? You did. All right, I'm sorry. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. I'm exposing me because there was a time that I used to lie. How you doing? I'm good. And then the inside, I'm broken. What's up with you? I'm cool. And then the inside, I'm hot as hell. Not that I know what hell feel like, but I can only imagine, because when it's 90 degrees outside, I can't handle it. My dreads is sweating under this fitted, and I don't like no parts of it. That's the truth. I don't think y'all ready for me this evening. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. I told you, same womb, same city, same heartbeat. But at 18, life shifted. Life shifted. And we were sentenced. To decades, over 2 decades apiece. Over 2 decades sentence. Prison sentence. Over 2 decades. It hurt. At some point, we gotta tell the truth. The day that they separated me, that thing hurt me so much. I thought that I would never bounce back. I thought that I would never live a life that was meaningful, that was filled with purpose. I didn't see this in my life. We're talking about telling the truth. We experience, help me, Lord, steel doors, long years, quiet prayers, and that truth. The truth, it didn't whisper. It wasn't silent. It wasn't quiet. It crashed into our lives. And it hurt. It hurt. It did. See, being a twin, you don't just lose a person. You're not just separated. You don't just lose a person. You lose a reflection. You lose a rhythm. You lose a part of your breath. And I tried to survive that thing. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm strong. I'm her. I was built for this. I tried to survive it. But it wasn't until that late night hour. It wasn't until I faced the wall that I realized I ain't good. This thing hurt. I don't know how to live without this man. Well, back then, boy, I don't know what to do. I'm in a foreign environment. It was confusing. But that thing gripped me. We talking about telling the truth. I told myself for so long, I'm good. I'm strong. I can handle this. That's how life goes. But that wasn't the truth. That wasn't my truth. That's what I wanted people to believe. That I was good. That I was strong. That I was about my business. That I'm a boss. I wanted you to believe that because I wanted to believe that. But in the inside, I was broken. I was hurt. I was confused. How did I get here? How did this happen? See, the truth isn't quiet. We try to silence the truth. All right. Y'all ain't. All right. Y'all ain't with it. Y'all ain't feeling me. Y'all ain't feeling me. Although that wasn't the truth, I acknowledge that I was speaking from survival language. That's survival language. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm fine. I'm all right. I don't need no help. I don't need to call nobody. I'm going to figure this thing out. That's survival language. Because the truth was, I was breaking quietly. See, I was suffering in silence. See, for the world, I was vibrant. I was moving. I was shaking. I was making stuff happen. But what they didn't know, in that midnight hour, I was breaking. It wasn't easy. We talking about telling the truth. we talking about being able to say what it is as it is and not try to justify it, not trying to make excuses, just saying what it is. This thing hurts. I was existing loudly. I was just existing. Oh my God. As I reflect back on my life, I was just existing loudly, but breaking quietly. Oh my God. If you ain't catch that, you'll catch it tomorrow. If you don't get it, just DM me and I'll explain it to you. I will. Nobody saw it. Nobody hears that kind of silence, especially when you're good at it. Nobody hears that. But I did. And that truth was, it hurt. It was painful. And I never want to experience it again. It was that painful. Thank you, God, for delivering me. Thank you for cleansing my heart. Thank you for creating in me a clean heart and renewing a right spirit in me. Today, I don't want to go back there. That's why I heal out loud. That's why I live my life out loud. So many people disagree with what I'm doing. You would not, or maybe you would be surprised at the amount of people who just don't get it, who just don't understand it. I do this because my very healing is dependent upon it. The very moment that I silence myself is the very moment that I know is over for me. We're talking about telling the truth. We're talking about telling the truth. Understand this. I built my whole life on avoiding the truth. I built my whole life, most of my life, not my whole life, most of my life on a lie. I guess I'm on this island all by myself. I'm the only one who ever told a lie. I'm the only one that has been emotionally dishonest. I guess I'm the only one who dealt with this, who had to overcome it. I'm okay with that. If I don't, this is how crazy in my thinking I was. If I don't look at it in my mind, it won't hurt me. If I don't look at it in real time, in real life, it won't hurt me. But it does. It always does. It always does. If we just tell the truth, it really does. Truth doesn't disappear. It don't go away. It don't disappear. Truth doesn't go away. We just hide it and deny it and just lie. But the truth is always the truth. It really is. And now we're turning. Oh, I speak my truth. I stand in my truth. We say this thing like it's cool. We say this thing because it sounds good in our mind. We think that it's slick to say, I live in my truth. But are you really? I challenge you, even right now, to examine yourselves. Are you really living in your truth? Are you really speaking your truth? Okay, now let me get in your business. I'm off of mine. I tell my business a lot. And I'm going to get back on me, but let me get back on you. Let me get on you. Because my assignment is to challenge you. to tell the truth, your truth, as it is. This is what we do so that we won't tell the truth. Oh, I don't want to hurt so-and-so's feelings. I don't want to expose this person. Well, hello. How much truth have I so far since we've been in this relationship? Since we've been together, since we've been healing out loud, how many people have I exposed? Just one person. And that's me. I don't come on here and talk about other people. I don't talk about the people that hurt me. I don't talk about their flaws. I don't talk about their journey. I talk about me. And I talk about where I fell short and how I overcame it. Why? Because this is about my healing. And so if you are, I don't know what these lines about, but please don't get distracted by it. This really for me, because y'all know I get distracted real quick and start meddling and moving things. See, I'm distracted now because I see the lines, but I'm going to ignore them. Just understand this. Let me get back on here before I go back on the rant. I said if I don't look at it, it won't hurt me. I told y'all, but it does. It really does. It always does. Truth doesn't disappear. I told you that. Truth waits for you. How many of us know that? That the further away that you get from the truth, guess what? The truth ain't going nowhere. It is always going to wait for you to deal with it. Understand that. I don't care what you do. I don't care how you do it. The truth does not disappear. The truth stay where you leave it at. And every time you move, the truth moves with you. You just denying it. You just hiding it. You just refuse to confront it. And be honest. I'm so not sorry in my Kevin Gates voice, the female version, the woman version. I'm so not sorry. Examine. All this is a heart. It's all falls in a heart condition. We got so much going on in our lives and our feelings is hurt, and because certain people we want in our lives aren't participating, but we're not willing to tell the truth. We're not willing to pick up the phone and say, listen, it hurts that I'm doing X, Y, and Z and I never see you there. I send you invites. I ask you to support and you're never there. See, we're not willing to have these kind of conversations because we're not willing to tell the truth because we are scared of the response. We don't trust ourselves enough. We're not tapped into our faith enough because the God that I serve says, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. So when I speak, I know that I'm speaking to someone who recognizes who I am as I am. Truth waits. And when you come back, y'all come back together. And then it's heavier, it's sharper. It says, truth tells you I never left. I never left. I never left. I don't know who had to have this kind of difficult conversation with themselves, but I'll expose me. Just recently, I had to be honest about a thing. I had to. The truth hurts. Say it out loud. The truth, it hurts. I need somebody. Type it. I need you to put it in the chat. The truth hurts. Let's start there with accepting the truth. And the truth is, the truth sometimes hurts. I need y'all to put that in the chat. Only if it resonates with you. The truth hurts. I don't want you to play with this thing. I'm going somewhere. How many minutes I got left? Somebody, y'all been texting me, so somebody text me when it gets to 6:45. 6:45, somebody text me. Y'all been texting me, so don't act like y'all can't text me, like y'all really paying attention. Text me. Tell me when 6:45 so I can shift. I need you to hear this. That we're talking about the shift. I need you to hear this. Truth doesn't only break you. It's getting good. Here's the shift right here. Truth doesn't only break you. Do you know it blew my mind when I got when God downloaded this. Truth doesn't only hurt you, it builds you. Did you know that? Did you know that truth builds you? It doesn't just hurt you. Oh, it's 7:07. Good God Almighty. Lord. Well, here's the shift. I'm on time then. Truth does not just hurt, it builds you. What y'all thought I was just going to fuss at y'all, fuss at myself? No. It's duality in all this. Truth, it builds you. Somewhere inside, I'm going back to me and my twin, somewhere inside the separation, inside the silence, inside the incarceration, something began to rise up in me. Not strength performed, because remember, everything about me was performative. Remember, I was faking it till I could make it. That thing that people say, I tried it. It don't work for me. Faking it until you make it. That don't work for me. It takes up too much energy, takes up too much time when I could just tell the truth. I'm so glad God has delivered me from that lying spirit. It's not performative, but strength, I had to become it. Not fake it till I make it. I had to become that thing. And as the years moved, as the distance stretched, as silence deepened, something began to happen in my life. Connection, reconnection, reunion. Not just physically, but internally. Because reunification, two people meeting again that shared the same womb, same heartbeat, same sound, same breath, same womb. It is two truths finally facing each other again. It is pain finally being named. It is finally speaking. Good God Almighty. Y'all get it tomorrow. I had to learn. I couldn't rewrite what happened. I couldn't do it. I couldn't erase the time. I couldn't undo the system. But I can do this. I can tell you the truth. And I can tell you that the truth started healing me slowly, imperfectly, but honestly. When I began to deal with me, when I began to tell the truth to me, healing began to take place. So I need you now to stop watching my story and see your own. I need you to stop agreeing with me and tap inward. What is some truth that you've been denying, that you've been hiding, that you find it difficult to bring to the forefront? Something delayed, something avoided, something heavy. So I ask you, what truth are you avoiding? What truth are you surviving around? What truth are you pretending not to feel? What is that truth? Because truth does not wait forever. Truth calls you by name. And here is your responsibility. Tell yourself the truth. Tell yourself the truth. Even if your voice starts shaking, say it out loud. Even if nobody, and I mean nobody, understands it, if nobody hears it, you stay locked in and tell the truth. The truth without action, the truth without action is just pain on repeat. Let me say that again. The truth without action is pain on repeat. You got a false sense of healing. Let me just say that. Going back to my, so let me just leave you here with this rhythm, this echo, this reminder. Yes, truth hurts. It hurt me in separation. It hurt me in silence. It hurt me in the weight. But it also did something greater. It healed me. It freed me. It brought me back to myself. And it reminded me that even with the separation, I can still be restored. Even with the brokenness, I can still be rebuilt. That even I can live this thing out loud. Because on the other side of what hurts is who you are always meant to be. And we move forward ever, backwards never. I don't know who you are. And I don't know where you are within your personal growth and development. But what I want to encourage you on this rainy Wednesday, because you're not going outside because you don't want to get wet. You don't even feel like it. You worked all day, so I know you stable. Take a little bit of time and have a conversation with yourself. I really want you to ask yourself, where in my life have I been deceiving myself? Because wherever in your life you've been deceiving yourself, you've been deceiving other people. And I'm telling you today, stop. I'm telling you today, speak your truth as it is. If you feel hurt, say you are hurt. If you are disappointed, say you are disappointed. Because when you're joyful and you're happy, you want the whole world to know about it. You are shouting it to the rooftop. So when you are in pain, that's when you want to practice your right to remain silent. We got this thing good. We got it backwards. Your healing is in your truth. Tell the truth. Whatever it is that you think, feel, and believe, I don't care what the situation is. I don't care who is involved. What is your truth in it? I don't know your ideas. I don't know your visions. I don't know what you're journaling. I don't know who you talking to. I don't know if you got a therapist or not. I don't know where you are. All I am saying is today, let's make a commitment to ourselves to just tell the truth. Now, I'm not saying tell the truth and be nasty about it. I'm not saying that's why at the beginning I said examine your intentions when you open your mouth. It will take you to places you can't even imagine. We talk about peace. We talk about joy. We talk about happiness. But are you really tapped into it? Examine, examine, examine. Examine. I thank you all. I thank you all. I ain't got nothing else. That's all I got. I ain't got nothing else. Ain't even a whole hour. I'm not into forcing anything that ain't in me to come out. I'm done, people. That's all I got. I just want you to tell the truth. That's all. And I want you to examine your intentions before you tell the truth. When I open my mouth, before I open my mouth, my intentions is always my healing. I want to heal. I want to be free. I don't want to hurt. I don't want to sit in it. Because the longer I sit in it, I'm delaying other stuff. I got too much to do. I got too much. I don't got time to be lying. I ain't lying to people for them to rock with me. If I ain't your flavor, I ain't your flavor. But I ain't going out my way to try to get nobody attention. I'm not going out my way to fit in. I'm not going out my way for people to accept and support me. I'm just not. We are at my goal last year, July 31st. My goal was to get to 500 subscribers before this year, July 26th. Do you honestly think I'm going to be losing sleep if we don't get to 500 subscribers in July, before July 31st? No, ma'am. No, sir. I'm doing the best that I can with what I have. And I recognize that everybody isn't going to subscribe to what it is that I'm producing. And I'm good with that. So the 252 subscribers that we now have in the Pusher community, I thank you. I thank you for tapping in. I thank you. And for the community that comes every week, that shows up faithfully, I see you. I thank you, because it's your support that pushes me. It's your support that helps me heal out loud. It's your support that helps me be bold and courageous to speak my own truth. Shout out to Aunt Ada for opening the doors of the Pusher community as always. I appreciate you. I do. Shout out to my mother for being the first one to greet everyone in the Pusher community. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, good evening. We got Miss Adrian in the building. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for tapping in. I appreciate you. I do. Hey, let me put my glasses on. I'm tripping. See, I'm trying to be cute. Hey, Miss Smith. I believe that might be Sade Smith. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But what's up? Thank you for tapping in. Richard, hey, to God be the glory. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Mr. Amir, good evening on Friday, May the 1st from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. I will be at the Enoch Pratt Library over East Baltimore for a food drive, 3601 Eastern Avenue. Let me read that again. If you need some food, some free food, There is a food drive on May the 1st at 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. at Enoch Pratt Library over East Baltimore, 3601 Eastern Avenue. Somebody text that to me, please, so that I can share that with a few people. I thank you, sir, for extending your resources to us. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. So if you need some food, you know where to go. If you are in the Be More area, a motivational speech on healing and speaking your truth. Yes. TikTok is TikToking. Jane of all trades, thank you for tapping in on today. Agreed. Yes, sometimes it does. Yes, absolutely. The LH Pooh Bear. Yes, ATL Atlanta is in the building. Hey, sissy. Raven is in the building. Jill Scott, all you have to do is say yes. No, it is not Jill Scott. It's Floetry. All you gotta do is say yes. Open up your okay. I'm gonna play that when it's over. Yes, how that ForwardEver BackwardsNever. Yes, Mo to the Joe, moving forward with authenticity. Yes. Nurse Coco is with the giggles and the laughs. Yes. Hey, Brandy, good evening to you too. I don't know. That's real. Yes, it is that part. Yes. I'm just trying to get through the chat so I can shout everybody who is in the comments. DSL King, hi, first time here. What is the better future you want? What is the better future you want? I'm living it. And that's basically healing out loud. I believe that I have a promised future and I live my life out loud. And so I pray that God continues to give me the courage and the bravery to just be honest, to speak out loud, to pour into my community, to be the example that I want to see. That's all I'm really doing. I've just become the example that I want to see. In my future, what I want is more people healed. What I want is more people telling the truth. What I want is more community involvement. What I want is us to come together and continue to support one another, to show up for one another, to pour into one another, to exchange information and resources one another. That is the future. That's what makes the future better. When we can come together and share information and stop gatekeeping it. A lot of us are still stuck in oppressive mindset because our ego is running the show. I'm sorry. I'm great going to rant. Let me calm down. My bad. But you see where I'm going at. Yes. Pastor Wright. Hey, Pastor Wright is in the building. Peace and blessings. We all need to heal out loud for the people. Yes. If y'all don't know, Pastor Wright is my pastor. I tell her that all the time. Yes. This lady, she prays for me on purpose and with purpose. That's why I tell the truth, because I got some amazing women praying for me. I thank y'all so much for putting up with me, for giving me your ear and opening up your heart. I thank you all so much. I really do. I do not take it lightly. Your support, I do not take it lightly. I do not. I appreciate y'all. But before I go, I want to remind you to just tell the truth. That's it. Just tell the truth. Tell the truth. I believe I gave you enough information to think on. We way past 6:45 says, oh yeah, it's 7:07. Yeah, I know. They didn't text me, called me, already told me when I said it, I was already past. But I was where I wanted to be though. And so it all worked out. It did. Okay, people. May the 16th, we are having a reunification gala. It is a Pusher fundraiser. So if you are a part of the Pusher community, I am telling you, get your tickets. If the Pusher community don't show up, good God Almighty. So the tickets are only $28. 28 represents the number of years my twin brother was incarcerated. The tickets are only $28. If you don't have it, text me and I will find someone to sponsor you if I don't sponsor you myself. But we're trying, the gala is May the 16th. The doors will open at 6:00. The flyers have been circulating. If you have not seen a flyer, you want the flyer so that you can help circulate the flyer, please let me know. But I want to bring the Pusher community, those of us that are in Baltimore and abroad. If you can get here. May the 16th. It is going down. We are having a Pusher fundraiser reunification gala where people get to meet the twins and hear from the twins. We got a lot of exciting things that will happen, that will take place on May the 16th. So I'm asking you, get your tickets. And while you're at it, get somebody else tickets and share so other people can get their tickets. Do not gatekeep. May the 16th reunification gala. I want your support. We talking about telling the truth. I want your support. I want you to get the tickets. The fundraiser, the funds will go to us. Keep streaming. It will feed. This is not for free. I pay for this monthly. I am not getting monetized. I am doing this because it is in me to do. I am healing out loud, and I'm bringing my healing in a space where everybody can take part in it so that we can heal together. It takes the collective. It really does. And I want your support. I need your support. I cannot do this by myself. So please share. Please share. Please share. Come best dressed. We will have a contest for best dressed, just because I want y'all to put y'all best on and I want y'all to show up. We will take pictures. I will share. Again, if you have an event going on, you have something going on and you want me to know about, go to pusherlife.org. There is a place where you can post your endeavors, whatever you got going on. You can post pictures, you can post flyers, anything that you want to get my attention. And if you want the Pusher and the Pusher community to be involved, you have to do it that way. Go to pusherlife.org. Go to the office page, and at the bottom, there is a button for you to feed it. You can post your pictures. You can post your flyers. You can post your business. It is open for you to do just that because we are a community that shares information. All right. Okay. I am good and tired. I'm ready to twinkle my toes. It don't sound like it's raining anymore, but I want to enjoy. Open my window and just sit back and do nothing. Can I do that? Give myself permission when I get off of here to do absolutely nothing. Whatever I need to get done, it will get done tomorrow. See, that's my truth. That's my boundary. Indeed. Unable to verify. Hold up, people. Okay. So with that said, I love y'all, and there's nothing, I mean, absolutely nothing you can do about it. If you have any questions and you want me to answer, go to pusherlife.org. Send me your questions and I will do my best to answer. If you want to be connected, if you want me to come speak at anything that you're having, all you have to do is go to pusherlife.org. Keep being the voice. Keep being the voice for the voiceless. I appreciate you, my brother. I really, really do. The LH Pooh Bear. Bye is forever. I see you later. Bye is forever. I see you later. I love y'all. I truly do. It is your girl Pusher. If you're not pushing forward, you're moving backwards. Say it out loud. Forward ever, backwards never. No, really say that thing out loud. Forward ever, backwards never. Have you gotten your copy of It Takes One to Know One workbook and journal and people pusher? No, then travel over to pusherlife.org, go to the author's page, and you will find It Takes One to Know One and People Pusher. Come tap in.